What's up, hackers? I'm so awkward. Okay, forgive me. So I'm gonna be doing a Q&A about my experience Skyping with BTS. So yeah, I asked for questions and I got them like from Lipsy and my Snapchat and mostly my Instagram. So yeah, so I wrote them down in my little handy dandy notebook. Yeah. Okay, so from Anon, who's your favorite celebrity you've ever met? BTS. Next, another from Anon, which one likes being on top and on bottom? On top and on bottom of Christ? I mean... Next, how did you feel talking to them? Oh, by the way, I'm gonna put their name like here, something, I don't know. I was heckin' nervous, dude. Okay, so I was like really trying to make them just feel like regular people, just having a normal conversation, but on the inside, my heart was like I was freaking out. But I felt so insanely grateful. Like, don't get it wrong, like, even though I seemed like I'm not like a huge fan or anything, like, I value those boys so much. And having the opportunity to talk to them is just something that like I can't even like convey how thankful I am. So yeah, nervous but blessed. Next, what did you think their impression of you was? Probably a huge dork. Like, I was just like, hi, how are you? Like, banger. Like, it was really embarrassing, but I hope it was good. I mean, the reaction seemed okay. I hope it was good, but I have a feeling they don't remember me. How did you not faint or something? The thing about that is I like was able to contain myself, like wrap it up real tight for like 2 minutes while talking to them, and then afterwards it's just like all of the stuff like sprung open. Even though I didn't faint while I was talking to them, afterwards it was just a mess. I was a mess. A lot of people asked, were you actually nervous? Yeah. Yes. The short answer is yes. It's heckin' BTS, you know, like, of course I was nervous. I just didn't want to like make them uncomfortable with like over the top reactions, so I kept it in, but of course I was nervous, yeah. How are they like? Perfect. RM, Namjoon, I'm so thankful for him. Like, he works so hard to be able to speak multiple languages, and so my memory of them is really good. Like, they were just really sweet, really kind. I was able to interact with them easily. It was a nice conversation, just casual. They were sweet angel babies. Someone said Suga's heart eyes over you. We're not gonna go there. Not a question, but I think ARMYs said that BTS didn't expect you to be pretty based on the way they reacted. Yeah, I've seen that before. I've seen that they weren't expecting me to be like, I don't know, look the way I did. I don't know about that, but I think they were expecting something else besides this, which is why I got the reaction that I did. I don't think I'm like high and mighty because they were like, wow, like, you know, they probably interact that way with all their fans, like, but I hold it close to my heart anyways. Yoongi was high-key checking you out. It was mutual. That's fine. Also, who's your bias/bias wrecker? Okay, this is like the golden question. I get asked all the time who my bias is and who my bias wrecker is, and my bias is Hobie. I said it. Like, my bias wrecker is just the entire Hyung/rap line. Just, you know. That was embarrassing. Which member left the biggest impression on you? I mean, obviously, I have eyes for J-Hope, Hobie, Hoseok, whatever you want to call that. Precious boy. Precious man, my bad. So I kind of like naturally, like my eyes were like gravitating towards him, but because Yoongi was also in like the front kind of line, I saw him and I did like that and he was like, and I was like, yes. Next, did you feel nervous when you saw J-Hope? Yeah, to say the least, yeah. He's so beautiful. He's just, I'm giving such, like, I'm giving repetitive reactions, I'm sorry. Okay, next, this is one of my favorite questions from one of my favorite accounts that follows me. Do you think it was difficult with the language barrier from Superior? Okay, the thing is that we're blessed with such an amazingly talented leader like Namjoon, who is multilingual, and so I was able to be comfortable in speaking my mother language, and later on we'll answer the other part of this question, but I don't think it was difficult. I think there were a few things that I said where I was like, hard to translate. I think Namjoon really just pulled through, came in clutch, and made it easy to communicate. So I'm very thankful for that. How are you so pretty? I'm not, but thanks, I guess. No, I'm kidding, thank you. Another question that I get asked a lot is, or something that's said a lot, is that people were expecting me to be a kid. When my dad was like, my daughter, they were expecting like, you know, a 10-year-old. I'm not 10, if you can't tell. So I think that was part of the reason why I got the reaction that I did from them, is because they were expecting like a little kid, but I am a big woman. So yeah, I think that's why I got the reaction I did from some of them, and I think that's why Tay looked so disappointed. If you could rewind time, what more do you want to say / ask them? Did you have any preparation before talking to them? If I could rewind time, I would probably go back and not say the word banger. That was just kind of weird. I was like, but I think I would go back and maybe just express how much their music means to me a little bit more, because I was like, yeah, it's so good, like, how are you guys? I'm glad you're good, blah, blah, blah. Like normal conversation, but I was just like trying to tone it down so much on the fact that I was a fan because I was so afraid of making them uncomfortable. So also, yeah, I did have a little bit of prep time. I actually got ready really early to go to my dad's work to talk to them. And that's lucky because actually he was like, hey, change of plans, it's a lot sooner than we thought. You better freaking be ready, like, come on. And I was like, you're lucky that I'm ready now, because I would have gone in with like one eyelash and like mess. Did you know you were gonna talk to them, and what was your reaction after it ended? I did know I was gonna talk to them. I had a few hours, I think, to get ready physically, and I had known for I think a couple of days. Okay, so that's when all the nerves came out. It ended, just like tears were coming down my face. I was like, it was embarrassing how freaking just obscene my reaction was after it ended. Glad there's no video of that. And what was your reaction when you found out you'd be talking to them? That's from Hema. I love you. That was so creepy. Whenever I first found out that I'd be talking to them, I don't think it registered what that really meant. Cause I was a huge fan, but I kind of didn't realize how difficult it is to have interactions with BTS if you're not like, you know, a Korean fan. So I think at the time I was just kind of in denial. I was like, oh cool, that sounds fun, like yeah, let's do that. But so after it got uploaded and everyone started like freaking out and reacting, then I kind of realized how big of a deal it was. Who caught your eye? All of them. Last question. How did you feel knowing V was looking at you with them killer eyes? Like, I think it was because the frame was so small or something, but I was just like, I love you, and he was like, cool. I guess knowing that any of them were just blessing me with their eyes, I was like, it was intense. Like, it was really intense. So yeah, that's all that I have right now. I might make more videos but I'm not gonna promise because I'm unreliable. I'll have my Instagram linked down below. And like a huge thank you to all of the freaking sweethearts who reacted so kindly and sent me so many just so cute messages. I really truly appreciate that. Like, I was so scared that a lot of people were gonna be angry with me. And you know, I've had a few like hate comments or whatever, but thank you to all of the people being so nice. I really truly, I try to respond to everybody. It makes me look really desperate and lonely, but that's okay because I am. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.